school had to overcome many challenges in order to meet the educational demands of our nation's youth. As part of the school's 50th anniversary celebration, the school has decided to host an anniversary pageant. Tonight's activity is geared towards highlighting our students' talent, intellect, poise, charm, and confidence. It is through this pageant that our contestants will highlight and showcase the historic journey of our school. The committee and staff would like to thank those of you who have contributed to the success of this pageant. Without you guys, we would not have been here. To the contestants this evening, tonight, the night is yours, and I admonish you to run and own the night. You have worked hard to come to this point, and tonight we are expecting an exceptional show. I encourage you, the audience, to sit back, relax, and enjoy what our contestants have in store for you guys. Remember, tonight is about excellence, and we will not settle for anything less. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the National Bank Miss STPS 50th Anniversary Princess Pageant. So, this evening, without further ado, allow me to introduce our hostess for this evening. She is no stranger to the stage, and I'm sure she has made a buzz in our social media for the past few weeks. And so, ladies and gentlemen, welcome our hostess for this evening, none other than Miss J.D. Keynes.
Good evening, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a grand time tonight, all right? So I don't want a boring audience. I need you guys to be interactive, and I need you to cheer on all of the contestants. Remember, this is a children's show. Remember, it is a children's show. And that means that even though you may be here to support your friend, your daughter, your cousin, your neighbor, whomever, at the end of it all, they are all children. They are brave, and they require our support. Sounds good? And so, I have some rules. One of my rules is that there will be no booing. Is that okay? All right. There will be no booing because this is a children's show. Because it is a what? Nice. And at the end of it all, when the results are in, we will not say good. We will not say that because it is all right. As long as we know that it is a children's show. And if for some reason someone makes a mistake, we will encourage her so that she can continue because it is. I like this crowd. I like this crowd. All right, so let me tell you what we have in store because I just looked behind and I realized that the young ladies are ready, but I want to give you an idea of what you can expect this evening. Of course, the first thing will be the fanfare or icebreaker, as some of us normally refer to it. That's where all of the contestants come out and, you know, you get an opportunity to see all of them together because you're not going to see all of them together again until the very end. So that happens during the fanfare. Then we have the promotional speech. Now, that one tends to be a little bit tricky. And I know many of us as adults cannot dare come on the stage and speak for a minute or two. And so the fact that the children will come on stage and do that, we will encourage them. We will also have the performing talent. Now, I like this one. I like this because I know that's where you get to see some of the hidden skills, some of the hidden talents of our children. and we will wind it down with the evening wear segment. So we have a packed show. We are hoping to keep it flowing with your encouragement and your support. So ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we will stand as we have the national anthem. And this is being done by Shaniel Nisbet.
Goodnight. Oh, land of beauty, our country where peace abound, thy children stand free on their strength of will and love. With God in all our struggles, sing kids and if it's be a nation bound together with a common destiny. As stalwarts we stand for justice and liberty with wisdom and truth. We will serve and honor thee. No sword, nor spear can conquer, for God will sure defend. His blessing shall forever to posterity extend.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Shaniel Nisbet. Wonderful, wonderful, and she's also brave. I wish I could do that. I can sing, but just not very well. And so I am always amazed at persons who are able to hold a tune, as we say locally. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you that we have an exciting show. And let me tell you something about the St. Thomas's Primary School. Whenever they do anything, it is well done, correct? They have some teachers, man, they extra, eh? And you know I love extra. So we want to say kudos to the St. Thomas's Primary School. I know that we are in for a grand time this evening. And I'm told that we also have an online audience. So we want to recognize those who would have taken time to join us online. We appreciate you all the same. In this segment, the contestants will be appearing before the audience for the very first time. This will take the form of a fanfare or icebreaker where the contestants have been given the attire and will perform a choreographed number. The contestants are not required to speak in this segment. No points will be awarded for this segment. So this is really for you to just get acquainted with the young ladies. And let us hear who we have as contestants this evening. Who is here for contestant number 1? Miss Patience Caslin Pierre. Okay, that's the Caslin section over there. Nice. What about, okay, so young ladies, not quite as yet. We are coming to you. We're just doing a roll call. Who is here for contestant number 2? Miss Ambition, Demaya Matthew. Okay, Demaya's fans are sprinkled all around. Very good. What about contestant number 3? Miss Compassion, Diamond Maynard. Okay, so she has some over here and the majority there. Contestant number 4, Miss Commitment, Elania Grant. Okay, right in front here. And contestant number 5, Miss Charity, Tejane Biza. Okay, so she has some sprinkles all around as well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a grand show. And we already saw one of them so eager to come out, so I will not hold you anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome all 5 contestants in the fanfare. Round of applause.
Are you ready?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the National Bank Miss STPS 50th Anniversary Princess Pageant. Tonight, we are honored to present to you our fabulous 5. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the bold and confident contestant number 1, Miss Patience, Miss Kathleen Pear. Feast your eyes on the dynamic and charming contestant number 2, Miss Ambition, Miss Demoya Matthew. Let's hear it for the bold and charismatic contestant number 3, Miss Compassion, Miss Diamond Maynard. Behold, the melanin queen herself, the energetic and poised contestant number 4, Miss Commitment, Miss Elania Grant. Give it up for your charming and radiant contestant number 5, Miss Charity, Miss Tejane Biza. Ladies and gentlemen, here you have it, our fabulous 5 in this evening's pageant.
treat this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy that appearance? How many of you are here for Caslin Pier? What about contestant number 2, Demoya Matthew? Contestant number 3, Diamond Maynard. Let's keep the applause going for Elania Grant. And last but definitely not least, Tejane Biza. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a treat. And the young ladies have gone backstage to prepare themselves for the first judged appearance, which is the second appearance of the evening, which is the promotional speech segment. And so while they are getting ready, we will pause to show acknowledgement to the sponsors. Now, some of them you will see displayed on the screen throughout the evening. But I just want to also mention Dewdrops Restaurant, Island Molding, First Federal Cooperative Credit Union Limited, the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union Limited, Paradise Sun Charters, Denison Professional Pool and Landscaping Services, Latoya Jones, Jessup's Community Group, Dayton Gas Station Services, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, the Honorable U. Troy Liebert, STT Fest Committee, the Nevis Bakery Limited, E&F Enterprise Limited, the Honorable Cleone Stapleton Simmons, Wakely Daniel, Carib Jack Group of Companies, Carib Post, Caribbean Pools, Rohan Isles, H&M Seafood Restaurant and Bar, Sunshine's Bar and Restaurant, Montpelier Plantation Inn, the Golden Rock Plantation Inn, Tip Top Construction, Everett and Myron Herbert of Herbert and Herbert, Alexis Brown, Jean Kelly of Octagon Bar and Snacket, Fergie's Agency, Oswald Tyson, Best Buy Supermarket, S.L. Hosford and Company Limited, Boddy's Restaurant and Pizzeria, Food Center, the Nevis Equestrian Center, and TDC Group of Companies. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our sponsors, together with those on the screen this evening. A round of applause. Yes, keep the applause going for the many sponsors. It's not easy pulling off a pageant of this nature. You require manpower, and you require finances, you require prizes, all of that good stuff. So we are so appreciative of tonight's sponsors. And as we get ready for the promotional speech segment, I just want to share with you the judges, because they too are very much appreciated, because without them, we will have no pageant. And so for the school promotional speech segment, the judges are, and I'm hoping that they're all there because I can't see clearly, Mrs. Kiboy Sweeney. If you're here, just raise, all right. Teacher Sweeney, good night. Teacher Sweeney, you're in things, man. Miss Nisha Cave. Nisha, all right. Mr. Kejel Smithen. Welcome back, Kejel. From across the waters, Mr. Tariq Drew. Okay, so not this segment, so you guys are going to have to tell me who's the replacement in this segment. And we have Miss Vera Herbert. Okay, everybody know our famous netballer. So I am missing a judge in this segment, and I can't see clearly. It looks like the person on the end. So, Shanwa, you're going to have to tell me who the judge is in this segment.
That was it.
This one. Okay. This one. Yes, okay, so, yeah, the name was just down below. Okay, so then didn't omit the name. It just was in the wrong place. So that person is Miss Trisha Wilkinson. Teacher Trisha? Cousin Trisha? I didn't even realize that's you over there. All right, so those are our judges. Real quickly again, Trisha Wilkinson, Kimoy Sweeney, Nisha Cave, Vera Herbert, and Kejel Smithen. Those are our judges. A round of applause for them, please. They will help to adjudicate this segment, And let me tell you what this segment entails. So it's a school anniversary speech. In this segment, the contestants will promote the St. Thomas's Primary School's 50 years of excellence through a speech. The contestant can highlight what makes this school unique. Points will be awarded for content, diction, eye contact, posture, and naturalness. The time allotted for this segment is 2 minutes. Deductions will be made if the speech exceeds the stipulated time. Content carries 10 points. Diction, 5 points. Eye contact and posture, 5 points. Naturalness, 5 points, for a total of 25 points in this segment. So those of you who aren't the official judges, if you so desire, you can do your own mental judging. But please note that at the end of the evening, only the real judges, those who've been asked to come here and adjudicate the pageant, will be recognized in terms of their results. Are the young ladies ready? No problem. No problem. We want to make sure that we have everything on point for the young ladies. And I see some future Miss Culture contestants here, you know. Man, they're looking good. I know St. Thomas's Rex, we don't have any talented teen this year. Watch them, they're vexing now. Because we have 5 young ladies who could have easily entered that pageant. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so I'm told that they are ready. Okay, no problem, Mikey. No problem. We're working with our technicians to make sure that everything is in tip-top shape. So just to remind you what they're looking for, content, that is what it is they say. The body of the speech, making sure it has substance. That's content, 10 points. Diction, how you sound saying the speech, you know, your ability to call the words clearly. Nobody has to wonder what it is you're saying. 5 points. We have eye contact and posture. You know, they can't just be looking in one direction. We expect them to peruse the audience and stand as if they are confident. Eye contact and posture, that's 5 points. And naturalness. You can't sound too rehearsed. Yes, they are children, but we don't want him to sound too rehearsed. It has to come across as natural, like they weren't forced, you know, so that's 5 points for a total of 25 points. Okay, no problem. No problem. And our first contestant for this segment and I like these little names that we have along with them, these describing words. So we have Miss Patience, and she is Kathleen Peer, contestant number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a rousing round of applause as she comes to the stage. Kathleen Peer.
In January 1971, under the leadership of Miss Violet Nichols, a simple spark turned into a raging fire that would be, in many years to come, a force to be reckoned with. You probably guessed it by now. I am talking about the St. Thomas's Primary School. As we celebrate this milestone, it's only fitting that we salute the stalwarts responsible for establishing the school. We say thank you to our 7 principals who have laid the foundational blocks that upholds the school today. Our school song was written and composed by Mr. John Hanleys and Mr. Stevenson Manners. Miss Nadine Jeffers, Miss Clearlake, and Mr. Kimani Webb had the creative vision of the school's crest. But I, Castellan Pierre, am very proud to wear. The St. Thomas's Primary School produced doctors, carpenters, lawyers, teachers, and so many more professionals that we could identify in our community. Learn today, earn tomorrow. Our school's motto is such a fitting principle that we apply to our daily lives and has proven awesome results over the years. Mr. Rohan Isles, Miss Latoya Jones, and Mr. Sean Rice Caesar are just a few well-rounded powerhouses proud to call the St. Thomas's Primary School their alma mater. Quizzes champions, we did that. Cricket and football champions, we did that. Inter-primary champions, STPS green machines, we've been there, done that. Talented youth champion, we dominated that. We have nothing short than 50 years of excellence. Happy 50th anniversary, St. Thomas's Primary School. We can only go up from here.
Spread your wings. Nothing is impossible, believe. If I can do it, you can spread your wings. Nothing is impossible. If I can do it, you can spread your
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's contestant number 1, Caslin Pierre, Miss Patience. And if you've just joined us, this is the school ambassadorial speech segment where they are required to speak about the school's 50th anniversary, highlighting key elements of the school over its 50 years. So from contestant number 1, we move straight into contestant number 2 as we welcome Miss Ambition, Demoya Matthew. Tell you these children are going all out. Number 1 looked like a little Barbie doll. And this one has props. Man, these children are going all out this evening. You're definitely getting your money's worth and then some. So ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting. Number 2, Miss Ambition, Demoya Matthew.
In the St. Thomas's Parish event, the birth of the St. Thomas's Primary School, the pride and joy of this community, driven by the motto, learn today, earn tomorrow. My school is a trifecta of learning, sporting, and creativity, from Einstein-like scholars to indomitable athletes. There is no doubt that we are the creme de la creme of learning institutions on Nevis. 50 years ago, we were placed into the capable and nurturing hands of Ms. Violet Nichols, our first principal who laid the foundation on which we stand today. As we grew from strength to strength, we saw our various principals. But it is my belief that our present principal, Miss Norley Smitten, is the best captain to have sailed this ship. Miss Smitten and her dedicated 32-member staff ensures that all 151 students feel at home while in school. They deserve the highest commendation. At STPS, we are not just a school. We are a family. We stand together through the highs and the lows. We take and we just give blows. Today, we celebrate 50 years of excellence. And I, 11-year-old Demoya Matthew, is proud to be a daughter of the soil of this great school. Always remembers that a good education is a passport to a great future, but a good school ensures we arrive safely.
Definitely a moment to celebrate. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for contestant number 2, the bold, the brave, Demoya Matthew, Miss Ambition. Ladies and gentlemen, remember they are required to speak about their school over its 50 years. Obviously, you can't highlight all of St. Thomas's achievements. So they'll just pinpoint just a few. And I think that our first 2 contestants have done well so far. So a round of applause for Kathleen and Demoya as we get ready to welcome contestant number 3, Miss Compassion, Diamond Maynard. And I'm just reminding our technicians to adjust the microphone if necessary. Some of the girls have, the girls have varying heights. So let's welcome contestant number 3. Okay, very good. No problem, no problem. We just want to make sure that everything is done well. Even though they might be around the same age, they are not all the same height. So we have to factor that. I remember seeing one of the young ladies quite tall. So we want to make sure that everyone is able to be heard clearly. And this is the school ambassadorial speech segment. And the judges this evening for this segment are Trisha Wilkinson, Kimoy Sweeney, Nisha Cave, Kejel Smithen, and Vera Herbert. And we thank them so much for their time. And we are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Diamond Matthew.
Center base. Don't be afraid to go for what you want. Somebody say MSD, military, black circle. That one you go mad. We are gonna push forward. I want to hear everybody say
nestled between the historic St. Thomas's Anglican Church and the pristine Paradise Beach lies one of the most prestigious schools in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. I speak of none other than the St. Thomas's Primary School. This year marks a golden jubilee as we celebrate 50 years of excellence, pride, integrity, and most importantly, a commitment to our community. Formerly known as the Lowland School, the St. Thomas's Primary School opened its doors on June 11, 1971, with Val O'Nichols as principal. From its inception, a strong foundation was laid for children to learn and excel. Over the years, this legacy was continued by many hardworking and committed principals and teachers who have pushed our school to greatness. 50 years of excellence, pride, integrity, and most importantly, a commitment to our community. Formerly known as the Lowland School, the St. Thomas's Primary School opened its doors on June 11, 1971, with Val O'Nichols as principal. From its inception, a strong foundation was laid for children to learn and excel. Over the years, this legacy was continued by many hardworking and committed principals and teachers who have pushed our school to greatness. Our school has been victorious in the annual primary school stories and quiz competition, spelling bee, and the SJCIC quiz competition. In fact, in 2008, our school made history when it won the SJCIC quiz competition for the third consecutive year. This record remains unbroken. Having a vibrant sports program, the St. Thomas's Primary School consistently won several cricket and football tournaments. Additionally, in 2012, 2013, 2016, and 2017, our school won the prestigious Inter-Primary Schools Championship, and we're ready for victory in 2020 and 2021. Learn today, earn tomorrow is a mantra that epitomizes St. Thomas's Primary School. To all the principals, teachers, and support staff, I salute you for education. May this legacy of excellence continue forever. For who is the best? STPS. Who is the best? STPS. Yes, we are the best.
Center base. Don't be afraid to go for what you want. Somebody say MSD, military, black circle.
She's definitely a diamond indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Diamond Maynard.
I have a degree, I have a mission, I have a vision to reach my destination. So I
Mikey must lose weight tonight. Yes, we want to make sure that the children are well prepared. And I am hoping that the children in the audience, regardless of which school you attend, you are listening to the young ladies so that you can learn a lot more about the St. Thomas's Primary School and some of the persons within our very community who would have contributed to the school. So far, I've learned who composed the school song. I learned that they had so many principals. I'm really learning a lot this evening. And so I hope that the children especially are paying close attention. We are now ready for our 4th contestant. She is Miss Commitment, and she goes by the name of Elania Grant. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause as we welcome Elania.
Surrounded by history, blue sea, and enchanting beauty is our unique and beloved St. Thomas's Primary, a learning institution unmatched in performance and quality. At the St. Thomas's Primary, we are one big family, a family where we play together, grow together, and achieve together. With its motto, learn today, earn tomorrow, our school has inspired and spawned persons of all careers and professions. Politicians such as the Honorable Joseph Parry, cultural icons such as Miko and Duggins, West Indies cricketers such as Derek Parry and Keith Arthurton, netballers such as Lydia Thompson, athletes, doctors, lawyers, authors, teachers, and policemen. Our school produced all of them. From inter-primary to spelling bee, nobody could touch we. We are the best in sports, culture, and all educational activity. Without further ado, roll the credits and let the drum roll. The winner of the Excellence Award goes to none other than the St. Thomas's Primary School. Ladies and gentlemen, from grade 6 integrity, I am 11-year-old Elania Grant. Join me in giving 3 cheers to St. Thomas's 50 years. Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! St. Thomas's 50 more years. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elania Grant, Miss Commitment. Tell you we're in for trouble tonight, you know. These young ladies are bringing their A game. I love it, I love it. I mean, I wouldn't believe many persons who wouldn't believe that these young ladies are of primary school. I'm not sure of the ages of the other, but this one just mentioned that she's only 11 years old. And I'm sure we have a few other 11 and probably 12-year-olds among us. I'll find that out. But they are definitely doing a wonderful job. So I want to commend the children for their bravery, commend their teachers who work with them on a daily basis. Oftentimes the teachers don't get a lot of credit, but we want to commend the teachers because they spend most of their time with the teachers, and of course the parents who reinforce what the teachers do. So we want to commend everyone. And you know who doesn't get a lot of credit? The chaperones, the persons who are working behind the scenes to make sure that the young ladies bring out the best in themselves. So we want to thank the chaperones also for their time. And just like that, we are down to our fifth and final contestant in this round, which is the school ambassadorial speech. And she is Miss Charity Tejane Biza. Let us welcome her.
DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo, DJ Bravo. Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows it, Bravo, a champion, champion, champion.
Excellence breeds excellence. And this institution, the St. Thomas's Primary School, is all too familiar with excellence. For 50 years, the St. Thomas's Primary School has been a symbol of educational, social, and sporting excellence. Our past leaders, such as Rovita Butler, Violet Nichols, and the incomparable Early Maynard, were the embodiment of excellence. As such, our current leader, Miss Nolly Smithen, proudly carries the torch. This historic learning center, the one beside the church in the hill, home to many stalwarts who would have blazed the trail of excellence for others to follow. Sir Simeon Daniel, to Joseph Parry, to Cleon Stapleton, Keith Atherton, to Derek Parry, to Marcus Dewberry, Tita Lauren, to Eglantine Newberry, to Sean Roy Caesar, and Felicia Hobson. Listen, if I have to go on, we will never leave here, for our countless achievements over these past 50 years are testament to our excellence. We are the first school to win 3 talented youth pageants, 4 SJCIC quiz competitions consecutively. We have captured multiple cricket, football, and the most famous, the Golf Insurance Inter-Primary School Championship. As we celebrate this significant milestone with pride, I implore you to autograph your life with excellence as we continue to learn today and tomorrow. Excellence is who we are.
Champion, 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 champion. Everybody knows it, Bravo, a champion, champion, champion.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 5, Tejane Biza. And we want a round of applause for all 5 contestants. So let's start with Caslin Pierre. Keep it coming for Demoya Matthew. Then Diamond Maynard, followed by Elania Grant and Tejane Biza. Ladies and gentlemen, those are our 5 brave young ladies who are vying for the title this evening of STT 50th Anniversary Princess. Wonderful job indeed by the young ladies, all 5 of them, so brave. And as our judges tabulate, because we are going to move swiftly into the next segment, so we are giving the judges an opportunity to tabulate. Mikey, remember I have a very loud voice, so you don't have to bring it too close to me. Okay, very good, very good. So the judges are tabulating, and as they do that, let me just remind you who they were, or who they are, because they're still there. This segment, we had Miss Trisha Wilkinson, Miss Vera Herbert, Mr. Kejel Smithen, Miss Nisha Cave, and Mrs. Kimoy Sweeney, our judges in this segment. Let me pause again to recognize our contributors. Our platinum sponsor this evening is the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank. We thank you so much, National Bank, for your generous donation towards the school. We also have gold sponsors, Dion Daniel and Associates, Olivia Sound System, Caribbean Digital Displays. We thank you, our gold sponsors. Silver category, we have Skyshun Digital, The Finished Touch Limited, Clifton Parry Audit Tax and Advisory Services, Vaughn Radio, AAA Clothing, Azan Liebert, and Stella's Engineering. We also have other sponsors, Dew Drops Restaurant, Island Molding, First Federal Cooperative Credit Union Limited, the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union Limited, Paradise Sun Charters, Denison Professional Pool and Landscaping Services, Latoya Jones, Jessup's Community Group, Dayton Gas Station Services, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, the Honorable U. Troy Liebert, the STT Fest Committee, Nevis Bakery Limited, E&F Enterprises, the Honorable Cleone Stapleton Simmons, Wakely Daniel, Carib Jack Group of Companies, Carib Post, Caribbean Pools, Rohan Isles, H&M Seafood Restaurant and Bar, Sunshine's Restaurant and Bar, the Montpelier Plantation Inn, the Golden Rock Plantation, Tip Top Construction, Everett and Myron Herbert of Herbert and Herbert, Alexis Brown, Jean Kelly of Octagon Bar and Snacket, Fergie's Agency, Oswald Tyson, Best Buy Supermarket, SL Hosford and Company Limited, Boddy's Restaurant and Pizzeria, Food Center, the Nevis Equestrian Center, and of course, TDC Group of Companies. A round of applause for all of our sponsors this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'll have a rendition from our DJ as we prepare for the students in their performing talent. So let's turn it over to our DJ this evening. I think he's a past student of the school as well. So it's nice to see the past students giving back to St. Thomas's Primary. Over to you, DJ.
Tell me what they're fighting for. What they're killing for. We don't need no more now. Tell them wicked people, fire go burn them. Fire go burn them. Oh Lord, I said this is the year for love. Fire go burn them. Fire go burn them. Oh, say little boy, you ain't bad at all. No, another one just gone. By a beat, you
Check, check.
and smile. Say you's a madman. Another young boy fall. Your soul can rest at night. Oh, you's a bad man. Bad man is a man who will steal a woman and protect the young ones by any means, Lord. You ain't no bad man, boy, now. You ain't no bad man. A real bad man just makes his own decisions. He don't need anyone. He only needs God. You ain't no bad man, boy, now. You ain't no bad man. So, sit down, rock back. Tell them I don't need no strap to defend my people from wicked and evil. Whoa. So, sit down, rock back. Big man, look for a walk. You're too damn evil. If they shut my people, then fire go burn them. Fire go burn them. Oh Lord, I say this is the year for love. Fire go
and I like extra. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
put it-
yes. Yes, yes, yes. They are ready for the second judged appearance, which is the third appearance of the evening. And what I will do, before I read the criteria, I will introduce the judges so that they can take their seats and get ready. Our judges in this, the performing talent segment are, okay, so we have Miss Trisha Wilkinson, Miss Tiffany Richards, Miss Serena Brown, Mrs. Kimoy Sweeney, and Mr. Kejel Smithen. So we have Trisha Wilkinson, Kimoy Sweeney, and Kejel Smithen returning, and joining them is Miss Tiffany Richards. Nice. And Miss Serena Brown. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what we are looking for in this, the performing talent segment. And listen carefully. And also please remember to make sure that your children are not distracting the contestants in any way. Make sure they are not distracted. So we don't want any children running, coming on stage. We don't want any children throwing anything in the air, nothing at all to distract the young ladies. So each contestant may exhibit a skill in a single or combined talent and may do one or more of the following: sing, recite, dance, or dramatize. In reality, it's not limited to that. She may be an instrumentalist, magician, or gymnast. See? Fire acts and belly dancing are not allowed. Fire acts and belly dancing are not allowed. The talent performed must be appropriate for a child and suitable for television's general viewing audience. I like that. I like that. Contestants should therefore refrain from using material that is offensive to any race or creed, costumes that are too revealing, and songs or readings with mature or inappropriate or indecent lyrics. Man, I love this. As a parent, I'm happy to hear this. The performing talent should be no more than 5 minutes. So it can be 5 minutes or less, nothing over 5. And we have here execution of talent carries 35 points, and presentation carries 15 points, for a total of 50 points for the performing talent segment. Sounds good, and I'm looking forward to this one. Our first contestant, who is she? Manaya fall asleep? Who is our first contestant? Nice, nice, Kathleen Peer. So our first contestant, Miss Patience Kathleen Peer, will deliver a dramatic piece titled Never Give Up. And I am told that I don't need to say any more because her talent speaks for itself. So ladies and gentlemen, a rousing round of applause for Kathleen Peer, contestant number 1.
Cassie, you don't learn. Come go from by me desk. You're always getting things wrong, man. Worst students in the class.
She's so dumb.
As I wake up to a brand new day, I look in the mirror, and these are the words that I say. Am I doing it enough? Or do I need to do something better than yesterday? As I walk down the street, I encounter people who I never thought I'd meet. I see them doing bigger, better things than what I'm doing. And with these insecurities, I built up the walls around me as I break down in my own castle. Where my past haunts me, reminded me of my failures, I shed tears behind this mask full of tears. But somehow, I give everything I've got, to fail somewhere down the path. All the things I try to fix seem to break more than ever before. I'm blind by the mistake I make, not knowing where else to go. I think I just want to force myself to say, this is the end. I can't do this anymore. But yet, I think I'm missing something in this equation. Philippians 4, verse 13 says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. As these words start to echo in my head, these millions of pieces start to form a mosaic. A beautiful artwork combined together using broken pieces, something far much better than what it was before. When God can use one stone out of 5 to knock down the giant, when God can use 2 stones and 5 loaves of bread to feed millions, when God can turn water into wine, when God can bring the dead to life, I believe He has so much more in store for me. Beyond all the scars I carry, beyond all the burdens I bear, beyond all the battles I've lost, my excellence is not found in what I'm doing, but in what God is doing in me. Just remember, excellence is not found in something, in everything, but knowing everything in something. And your hands are more blessed than you think. So never give up. Just like me.
Wow. 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 That's all I can say. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, touching performance by Miss Patience Caslin Pierre in Performing Talent. Wow. So as we get ready for our second contestant, we'll need to adjust the stage. So can someone come forward if you have any props for contestant number 2 and place your props and remove the props for contestant number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you were in for a treat. So far, I'm having a wonderful time, and I hope you are too. Just to remind you that the judges in this The Performing Talent segment are Trisha Wilkinson, Tiffany Richards, Serena Brown, Kimoy Sweeney, and Kejel Smithen. And this segment carries a total of 50 points, 35 of which goes to the execution of the talent, how they actually do it. And 15 is the presentation, everything that comes together to make it unique, the presentation, so the props, any sort of effects, all of that. And that's a total of 50 points. We are getting ready for our second contestant, and I will read the write-up that I've been provided with as we prepare for her. Bullies, a sad reality that many children have to face at school every day. Oftentimes, a child's confidence, focus, and overall behavior are affected when they are bullied by their peers. Tonight, Miss Ambition Demoya Matthew hopes to debunk the idea that being a bully is cool. In a combination of drama and steel pan, she expresses her frustration as well as demonstrates her way of coping in hopes that she can bring cheer to other children who may be experiencing bullying. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome contestant number 2. But something tells me, oh yes, that she has some props coming. Yes, she has some props coming. Boy, Nikita, you're getting in your cardio this evening, boy. Very good, very good. She's getting in her cardio this evening. And something tells me it will be worth it because it was definitely worth the wait for Kathleen. And so I'm certain it is worth the wait for Demoya. I'll just wait for them to give me the cue because we don't want to start until they are absolutely ready. And children, I hope you're listening to the messages this evening, you know. It is not just for this evening and then you go to school Monday morning and you forget everything. It's important that you remember, you understand, you grasp what your peers are saying this evening. Bullying is not cool. And sometimes as parents, we don't realize how much our children are going through. We feel like because they don't have any bills to pay, they don't have anything to worry about, but we are so wrong. Some of them have to deal with peer pressure. They have to deal with bullying. Some have to deal with the fact that they feel like they don't fit in. Our children have real issues, you know. And so it's important that we pay special attention to them and listen to them when they speak. Man, this is a whole production here, boy. The Maya mean business. Anybody see the Maya's mom check her pressure there, buddy? I sure she pressure sky high. Shia, you good? Oh, she said she good. Okay, okay. Because I know sometimes the parents are more nervous than the children. Just so you guys know, St. Thomas's, you are quite popular because we have hundreds of people viewing the live stream. I am following as well because I have my cell phone because I'm getting messages, you know, feedback, and, you know, some persons may say, tell them fix the mic or tell them do this, so it's important to keep it close. And every now and then I tap into the live stream and I realize you have quite a following online, so that's good. Okay, is Demoya ready? Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome our second contestant. She is Demoya Matthew with a performing talent dubbed Bullies Won't Win. Let us welcome her.
Child, what will happen to you again? Every day you come home with the same bawling story.
Mommy, I'm tired of the bullying me. Every single day I have to face these bullies. At me, they laugh, they point, and they tease. They make fun of my clothes and the way I talk, even of my hair and the way I walk. Why can't these bullies see how their world just torment me? But they won't break me down because I am strong. I hope they understand my beauty when they listen to this song. these bullies keep me sad. My school is celebrating 50 years of excellence. Come on, everyone, celebrate with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, bullies won't win. Another round of applause for Demoya Matthew, contestant number 2. Mikey, when you're finished there, come here, please. Yes, because my mic stand needs adjusting, and I'm not getting through. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, that was contestant number 2, Demoya Matthew. We are not done yet. We've had just 2 contestants so far. We have now reached the half-point mark in this, the Performing Talent segment, as we get ready for Diamond. Diamond, who is Miss Compassion. And as they prepare the stage for this young lady, oh, much better, thank you so much. Hard-working young man. Well, he's not so young no more. Hard-working gentleman. Mikey, thank you so much, Mikey Bills. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what Diamond's talent piece is about. She's contestant number 3. So Diamond plays the role of a woman living in the St. Thomas's community. She is disgusted with the negative activities that are happening and the lack of community spirit. She relates some of these experiences in a dramatic presentation. As we celebrate the 50th anniversary, she remembers Adeline Hamilton, Tanti, a community icon, and pays tribute to her in dance. Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond, with her talent dubbed Together We Are Stronger. Let us welcome her. Remember, this segment carries 50 points, 50. The previous segment was 25 points. So this one is double, you know. But guess what? Being around pageants for a very long time would have taught me it's about the contestant who is most consistent, right? And so you got to be consistent in pageantry. You definitely have to be consistent in pageantry. We are getting ready for her. Don't worry, I think she's worth the wait. So far, she's done us very well. She has not disappointed us, and I think that will continue. Our young ladies are definitely showing that St. Thomas's STPS is bursting, is saturated with talent. I was told that the last count online, let me verify. I was told that the last count online was over 900. Wow. Wow. Nice, nice. And so, you see, I didn't interfere with anybody. I came here on my best behavior. For those in the back, for Diamond, come 1 second, please, because you may need to fix one of the props on stage. I didn't interfere with anybody, but one of the teachers of STPS, and I'm going to call her name, Catherine Seabrooks, just sent me a message. You're doing good. Come over to STPS. Young lady, I did not interfere with you. Leave me alone.
Hello.
I know I am very much loved and embraced by STPS, so I can stay at a distance and still be loved Loved
Hello.
by STPS.
Hello.
The chaperone for Diamond. 1 second, please. Chaperone for Diamond, if you can just come to the stage. Yes, we want to make sure that everything is ready for her. Remember, we are dealing with children. For those of you who came late, I said earlier, this is a children's show. A children's show, so everything must be in line with what we expect of children, and it is for us as the adults to set the standard. So we can't be out here misbehaving after the show and expect the children not to follow suit. So regardless of the results, we are going to conduct ourselves properly because it is a children's show. You all might be fed up of hearing me say this, but it's important because I see it all the time. It is a children's show, and we are going to cheer them all on. We are going to encourage them all. Yes. One of the things I don't think they mentioned is that St. Thomas's Primary has some former Culturama queens as well, you know. And we have one of them in our midst, Miss Denicia Smithen. Yes, so we want to recognize her, one of our former Miss Culture Queens, who is actually a former student of the St. Thomas's Primary School. Are we ready for Diamond? Is she ready to shine and sparkle and leave us mesmerized? Or do we have to wait just a little bit longer? Oh, I'm told she is ready. So let me just give you the last line again. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate the 50th anniversary, Diamond remembers Adeline Hamilton Tanti, a community icon, and pays tribute to her in dance. Ladies and gentlemen, Diamond, with her talent dubbed Together We Are Stronger. A round of applause for her, please.
Miss May.
Lord, I don't know you come to everything me got for. I can't go with people nowadays. So for one thing, me not go out there, me stay in me house. Let me see if they're still out there. Okay, they gone now. Good. Why y'all watch me for? I got the answer me I come from. I can't take the chance. Back in the days, me not had to worry about the vagabond. Me been to go sit with me door. Throw backward open. But now, me can't do them things there. Me do I got padlock, deadlock, chain lock, and coach lock. Call it cheer. Me just got to shift the door for extra layer security. Man, imagine the other night. Me say me brace and gone to bed. Between sleep and wake, I heard a noise in hand. I would have swear was me dad was out there making stupid noise. But you know, black people don't get talking nothing. So me decide, me not go out there, me stay in me house. But when I hear the noise again, I say, Lord, hope nobody come to kill me. Next thing me look, they take me place. So you know what? Take all you want, even Johnny Cake and Starfish too. Man, I could recognize one of them from the National Bone and the Benefit. And I see him boy we don't do play Batman. I say, why you want rap Paul out on me for? He say, sorry, Miss May, why we want to live a check because St. Thomas's 50th party come up. Me had to ask him, you know, hear nothing like it because Corona out. He said the police say, if we reach 70% herd immunity, even Culturama gon' keep. Well, to me, well. Times in Nevis just getting worse and worse. Imagine you panic tell them and rob you too. You got to beg them to pass their wipe a bomb. Since Saturday, me house bang down, cling, clang, shut. I remember growing up as a young girl, the whole community coming together. Everybody played a part, especially I be young boys. But now, this one step home, cut up in the bed, and wrap up like me and you. And when I done, the two and dress in people had earned dollar. Me got to talk about St. Thomas's Primary School. This is the 50th anniversary and I can't go away. Right then me and my children gotta be learning from. And I turn out real good enough. Boy, when Tanti used to Lego, don't talk when them string band hammy bird strike up. I just still see them all I know. Tanti is a part of our legacy. So let's rally together and bring back the community spirit where we had before. Say everybody to take a part. You know what? I got to do Tanti part. I really got to show how Tante used to do it. Music!
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our Diamond contestant number 3, Diamond Maynard. You can do better than that. Another round of applause for Diamond Maynard. I bet the parents of these children are feeling quite proud this evening, because I'm certain that many of the parents don't have the guts to do what their children are doing. I know I am quite proud, and this is the first time I'm seeing some of these children, so I could imagine just how the parents are feeling tonight. As we clear the stage from Diamond, contestant number 3, we get ready for our 4th contestant. Yes, our 4th contestant in the Performing Talent segment. And as we prepare, I will just read to you what her talent is about. So a brief description. Tonight, Elania hopes to remove the stigma that is often placed on certain jobs. As the daughter of a roadside market vendor at that, she is upset at her friend's remarks about her mom's livelihood. Her message in this talent highlights the need to respect every hard-working person. Ladies and gentlemen, it is contestant number 4. Contestant number 4, is she ready? Almost there, almost there. Almost there. And you know, I'm moving so fast, I didn't even check to make sure that the judges would have already put in their scores for the previous contestants. So judges, I hope I'm not moving too fast for you. No, you're doing good? Okay, good. Perfect. And I know some of you are getting up there in age like Miss Wilkinson, check. So you can't remember how to, you know, count fast on your fingers. You can pull out your phone. There's check. A calculator feature. Yes, and check. That can help you to tabulate. Yes, we're getting ready for Miss Grant. Man, these children have some lovely names, eh? Wow. Elania. There's another one here we have. And the creative too. Kaslin. Demoya. Diamond. Tejane. Nice, nice. Some lovely names. Quite unique.
Miss Hobson?
Those of you backstage, remember, we can hear you. We can hear you. Our online viewers, thank you for staying with us. We're doing pretty good on time. It is just 9:27 here in the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Wherever you are in the world, we thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for sticking with us. You are doing quite well. And for those of you who are sending your comments, I'm getting lots of messages about how great the girls are doing. So that's some encouragement for the young ladies backstage. Okay, they say she's almost ready. They're just working out the technical stuff. I tell you, these children went all out, boy. All out. You would think it's Culturama. Speaking of Culturama, we're having Culturama this year. Yes, we're not getting all of the activities that we are used to, but I, for one, am quite happy that something will be keeping. Something a keep, according to Auntie Shelley, and so we will have some aspect of Culturama this year. I really wish we could have the parade of troops, though, because that's one of my favorite things for Culturama. She ready? Almost? Okay. Ready? Okay, so let me just read the last line. Her message in this talent highlights the need to respect every hard-working person. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome contestant number 4, Elania Grant.
Well, I'm so excited for Dance Production 2021. Are you imagine me doing a solo, Well, something really, Akib. Teacher said, work on your points and practice, Elania.
Running from the past, dripping on the now. What is lost can be found, it's obvious. And like a rubber ball, we come bouncing back. We are getting second eggs out of us.
I bet it's Janaya calling, huh? Hello? Yes, Janaya. I'm here practicing for Dance Production. Oh, me amo. Girl, me clean. Forget about that, huh? Let's do that TikTok video there another time, please. Because right after practice, I have to go by the roadside to set up my mother vegetable style. And what you mean if I there? If me not shame? No, me not shame tall. And you need to have some respect. When I bring extra snacks to school for you, and where you think the money will come from? Oh, Janaya, you complain that your father in jail for stealing and your mother ain't. You know what? Lord Jesus, let me not go there here. Girl, I tell you stop talk so much and learn to be humble. Me granny dead and gone, and she always said, but the sweat on your brows, you shall eat clean bread. You know what, girl? Bye. You spoil me there, and I'm not pretending. I vex, huh? This song is dedicated to all the hard working. Be proud of your hustle. Me not have no time for skylocking. Always keep on working and working, working, yeah. Respect the hustlers in the streets, fighting hard to make to waste me. Respect goes out to you. Respect the mama working the rain to feed her children down the lane. Don't you ever give up, no. We've got too much to live for. Remember, hard work is the key. Yeah, yeah. She had 4 mouths to feed. We don't know how she did. Oh, just see us do, 'cause only you can answer her right. Put on my big up, clean on my big up, taxi man big up, farmer man big up, hustlers big up, fisherman big up. Respect goes out to you. Respect the hustlers in the streets, fighting hard to make to waste me. Respect goes out to you. Respect the mama working the rain to feed her children down the lane. Respect goes out to you. Respect the hustlers in the streets, fighting hard to make to waste me. Respect goes out to you.
Respect the hustlers in the street, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 4, Elania Grant, Miss Commitment. Another round of applause for her, please. And we are winding down. We have just one more contestant to go in this segment, which is the performing talent. And we invite the persons for Tejani Biza to come on stage if she has props, to add her props to the stage and remove the props for Elania. Thank you so much. We definitely have to laud Teacher Caesar, Teacher Shonroy Caesar. Man, he's so into this school. Everything, every aspect, you see Teacher Shonroy Caesar. So we thank you so much for your hard work and dedication, Mr. Caesar. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you we have one more contestant to go, and what I'll do at this point is to read the description for her talent performance, a talent presentation. Every step, every obstacle, every achievement takes you further and further to the best you that you can be. As the St. Thomas's Primary School celebrates its 50th anniversary, Tajane takes the time out to reflect and appreciate those who would have been instrumental in helping her on her journey to excellence. In this contemporary dance, she highlights the importance of striving and pushing towards your goal, because to the world it may never be enough. It's a little bit windy this evening. Oh, they came prepared. I wonder who blocks that she take up, Daddy. Make sure you care about the people blocks when you finish mine. Thank you very much. Nice. More things. I wonder what time Shaki left First Federal today. Oh, me great. TDC, if you're missing any blocks, check the cultural complex. You're looking for Teacher Wangeshi Powell, Teacher Shabena, former Miss, no, Renin. Is she Renin? Former Miss Culture Queen Naela. And Shakim, you could find him at First Federal. Yes. If you're missing any blocks, these are all the things. You see how much things the chaperones have to go through? Trust me, something as what may seem simple to you takes a lot. So for example, I can reflect on contestant number 1. You know, someone would have had to take the time out to pen her talent performance. If it's a drama piece, it may look to you like, oh, they're just dramatizing, but somebody has to pen that. And you have to be in the right frame of mind to do something like that. But for the student, I think it was Miss Matthew who did the steel pan rendition. You have to make sure, even though she may know how to play the steel pan, you have to make sure that she practices, she has the right notes. It takes a lot to put a talent performance together. Are we ready? Yes. So let me just give you the last line. So ladies and gentlemen, this is Tajane in her talent piece, dubbed, okay, we're not quite ready. Quickly. We wouldn't want her to do it. And yes, just put them back up. So this may be a good time for you to tell her that if this happens during her performance, she's to just continue. Remember, this is a children's show, right? And we are going to encourage them. We are going to motivate them. And you've been doing a very good job so far. So I expect that that will continue. Shakim, you want to come give them a hand? Don't worry, audience. Don't worry. We're doing very good on time. It's just 9:38. And we are already done with, we're almost done with the talent segment. And we just have the evening wear segment to go. So we are doing very, very good on time. Very, very good on time. Yes. Nice. Teamwork. And it looks like they are okay. This one, you ain't gonna look more blocks. All right, boy. Wonder who curtained these. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tejane in her talent piece dubbed Journey to Excellence. Let us welcome her. Great. They got sand too. Aye, they got sand too. Sand, block, stone, cement. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remember, this is our 5th contestant in the Performing Talent segment, where we have Trisha Wilkinson, Tiffany Richards, Serena Brown, Kimoy Sweeney, and Kejel Smithen as the judges. They definitely have their work cut out for them. Ladies and gentlemen, you can do it one more time. A round of applause for Tejane Biza.
Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving." As I entered the gates of the St. Thomas's Primary School, I was preparing for the journey ahead.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream, getting louder now.
Mr. Shanroy Caesar, because of your love for pageantry, you created a platform that I was able to showcase my talent in my very first princess pageant, Miss STT Fest, where I became the successor.
All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough.
Coach Duggins, with your hard work and dedication, I have kept my form and now I am a proud athlete. Chapman, you've prepared me for my senior years of my tenure. You've never given up on me. Mr. Jeffers, as the time drew closer, your words of encouragement made me realize obstacles are only as big as we want them to be. Mrs. Waters, as preparation started for my final lap and time to begin a new chapter, I will be forever grateful for your countless efforts. The time has come. And because of you and your faculty, I am now Tejine Biza, proud graduate of the St. Thomas's Primary School. Aim for the sky, but move slowly, enjoying every step along the way. It is all those little steps that makes the journey complete. This is my journey to excellence.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can do better than that for our fifth contestant, Tejine Biza, in performing talent. Now I see why they would have waited and they wanted to make sure that those were standing, because it just wouldn't be the same without them. So, a round of applause for all 5 of our contestants. Let me hear it for Kathleen Pierre, Demoya Matthew, Diamond Maynard, Elania Grant, Tejine Biza. Ladies and gentlemen, I have been having a wonderful time, and I hope that you have as well. And we want to say thank you so much to the judges for this segment, who were Miss Trisha Wilkinson, Miss Tiffany Richards, Miss Serena Brown, Mrs. Kimoy Sweeney, and Mr. Kegel Smithen. Thank you so much as we get ready for the final segment. But at this point in time, I'll turn you over to the technical team, because we have some ads from our platinum, silver, and gold sponsors that we want to feature. So over to the technical team, and I'll be back shortly.
Want to get away? Now you can.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your National Bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Since graduating from college, saving has been very difficult for me. Having to pay my student and vehicle loans and hire purchases made owning my home a fantasy. So, when I heard about the National Grad Home Mortgage, I was excited and relieved, because the National Grad Home Mortgage consolidated all my consumer debts, plus, most importantly, providing funding to build my dream house with one monthly payment. Thank you, National Bank.
Visit any of our National Bank branches for more details about our National Grad Home Mortgage. When you bank at National, you invest in your future.
Mimi, what's that song? There is no better time to discover what your National Bank Visa debit card can do. It can get you out of a pickle. Using my National Bank Visa card is fast, secure, and convenient.
Cashless SKN is our new lifestyle choice. National Bank, always here.
Yes, it's National Bank, always here. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have to recognize our gold sponsor, Dion Daniel and Associates, Olivia Sound System, Caribbean Digital Displays. Those are our gold sponsors. And of course, yes, Dion Daniel and Associates, Olivia Sound System, Caribbean Digital Displays. Nice, nice. We also have the silver sponsors, Skyshon Digital, The Finished Touch, Clifton Parry Audit Tax and Advisory Services, Vaughn Radio, AAA Clothing, Azan Liebert, Stella's Engineering. Yes, we want to say thank you so much to them. And of course, we can't forget Dewdrops Restaurant, Island Molding, First Federal Cooperative Credit Union Limited, the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union Limited, Paradise Sun Charters, Denison Professional Pool and Landscaping Services, Latoya Jones, Jessup's Community Group, Dayton Gas Station Services, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, the Honorable U. Troy Liebert, the STT Fest Committee, the Nevis Bakery Limited, E&F Enterprises, the Honorable Cleone Stapleton Simmons, Mr. Wakely Daniel, Carib Jack Group of Companies, Carib Post, Caribbean Pools, Rohan Isles, H&M Seafood Restaurant and Bar, Sunshine's Bar and Restaurant, the Montpelier Plantation Inn, Golden Rock Plantation, Tip Top Construction, Everett and Myron Herbert of Herbert and Herbert, Alexis Brown, Jean Kelly of Octagon Bar and Snacket, Fergie's Agency, Oswald Tyson, Fashion Closet, A&A Trucking and Heavy Equipment, Best Buy Supermarket, SL Hosford and Company Limited, Bodies Restaurant and Pizzeria, Food Center, Nevis Equestrian Center, and of course, TDC Group of Companies. We'll now turn it over to our DJ for a rendition. We'll turn it over to the DJ for a rendition.
Mimi, what's that song? There is no better time to discover what your National Bank Visa debit card can do. It can get you out of a pickle. Using my National Bank Visa card is fast, secure, and convenient.
Cashless SKN is our new lifestyle choice. National Bank, always here.
Since graduating from college, saving has been very difficult for me. Having to pay my student and vehicle loans and hire purchases made owning my home a fantasy. So, when I heard about the National Grad Home Mortgage, I was excited and relieved because the National Grad Home Mortgage consolidated all my consumer debts, plus, most importantly, providing funding to build my dream house with one monthly payment. Thank you, National Bank.
Visit any of our National Bank branches for more details about our National Grad Home Mortgage. When you bank at National, you invest in your future.
On everything, oh, for you. If I give you all my love, and would you treasure? Would you cherish it and never let me go? Cause you're not gonna find someone to love you better. Oh, if I want to never certain, I want you. Make I go love you, cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Make I go love you, tender, 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 tender. Make I go love you, cha-cha, cha-cha, cha-cha. Make I go love you, tender, tender, oh, tender, oh. My love, they eternal, eternally, eternally, eternally. I love you for eternity.
let your heart get in the way. And we're just like night and day. And often I wanna stray. The reason I wanna stay is something I can't explain. You the best, you the best, you the best, can't control me. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Play with my mind and I go loco, 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 loco. Take time, just take it easy, easy. You know, I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Yeah, 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 yeah. Can't feel like you love me, I go crazy. Me not dirty, don't waste me. Maybe I should be a lady, cause I yiggy, I feel like can't face me, no. Move yourself with your ex and us. Oh no, 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 oh no, 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 no. I don't wanna play a tic-tac-toe. Oh no, 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 oh no, no, no. Boy, you the best, you the best, you the best, can't control me. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, I sweet and loco, 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 loco. Play with my mind and I go loco, 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 loco.
They say we toxic, full of toxic love. Cause when I say we done, you say we done, then we back together. If that makes us toxic, we don't give up. Cause baby, at least we know it's real. Everybody has a type, and everybody has a choice. And baby, I choose you. Yeah, cause you're crazy, match my crazy. You're my Beyonce, and I'm your Jay-Z. Even when I'm so mad at you. 1 minute I can't stand you, next minute that is there. I block you just to unblock you, and ask you how was your day like normal. And don't even talk about between the sheets. So sweet, I can't leave. Maybe that is why they say we toxic. Full of toxic love. Cause when I say we done, you say we done, then we back together. If that makes us toxic, we don't give up. Baby, at least we know it's real.
Touch me like you need it, need it, need it. Would you say it to me like you mean it? Beat it, beat it. You and I both know you feel it, feel it, feel it. So come say it to me like you mean it. We both know you need it. Baby, you did do something to me, make me want you all the time. Oh, na, na, na. Daddy, oh, you know, say you feel worth like overtime. For this love of mine, me why you feel touch me like you need it, need it, need it. So come say it to me like you mean it, beat it, beat it. You and I both know you feel it, feel it, feel it. So come say it to me like you mean it. We both know you mean it.
The girl of me up when she night and day. Girl of me up when she wind on me. Girl of you broke on the line right there. Now give it up cause she nice right there. And when she ting down there, I swing down there. Girl of me up and she night and day. Now let this go, now let this go, now let this go, now let this go. Come jam up on me, girl, bring that body. Spread your sweet and me darling. Cause what you do on me balling, what I feel it. See baby, baby, I come to wine. Chase some of that, yeah, have a good time. It's all I want, yeah. So come give me all of that, yeah. I say best believe, oh yeah. When I find it, girl, I'm not moving. How you grooving it? Stay with me, oh yeah. Girl, I hope it not too late. Have me losing it. When she jump down there, then I jump down there. And when she ting down there, then I swing down there. Now let this go, now let this go, now let this go, now let this go. The way she jump down there, then I jump down there. And then she swing down there, so I swing down there. Now let this go, now let this go, now let this go. So what you say, what you say, what you say? Say, pretty girl, when you come my way, how you do, what you do, what you do? I must get through. Girl, run up now, you show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so girl, I love how the way you blow my mind. Hold me tight and bring down wine. Hello, 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 hello. Lord, eh. Dum 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 dum. Hello,
hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She had the thing I don't love. How she from, I don't know. Rock she waist and go low. Pick up the place like a dojo. So what you say, what you say, what you say? Pretty girl, will you come my way? What you do, what you do, what you do? I must get through. Girl, roll up now, you show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, so girl, I love how the way you blow my mind. Hold me tight and bring down wine. Hello, 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 hello. Lord, are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you ready? Are you ready for it? You want give me that? No hold back. Wind it up, right there. Front to the back, no long time. Just come to me. I'll give you that sweet type of love. Sweet type of love. Come give me that sweet type of love. Real type of love. Hold me, darling. Cause whole night we jamming. I lick it up and she ball up. Ayo, ayo. Give me a lot that I rate you. Sing it out. Ayo, ayo. Lord, your body, your body, your body. She sing it out. Ayo, ayo. When you push it back, I rate you. Sing it out. Ayo, ayo. Lord, your body. She whining. She love the way how I whine and roll the waist. I know she whine every time I come from behind. I could go whole day. I'm telling you, she never expect I was a whiner. God bless me with style and stamina. Make she ball, oh, Lord. Cause I kiss she the ooh, I kiss she the ah. I put her she nice, like she's a cassava. She want me to prove that I is a champion, so I come out to prove that I is a champion. She went up lower and lower and lower and lower and lower and lower and lower. So I come lower and lower and lower and lower. She never she went only from and she said,
I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings. I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings. You got me wanting more. All I do. When you touch me so. All I do. You set me on fire. Put me in a mood, darling. I'll sing like a choir. How's it feeling good? Whoever rung up the thing, na na na. You know what you're doing on me. I love how you touch up the thing, na na na. You know what you're doing on me. And I never thought I'd get hooked. Your mind capture me like a crook. Look at you, how you have me catching feelings. Oh, I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings. I didn't expect it like this. I catching feelings. I catching feelings.
What you gonna tell me? I know you're watching now, I'm walking up my ways. My body good, you wanna beg me for a pace. You wanna hold me down and lock me up for days. Oh yeah, yeah, but yeah. I want it. I want you, and I could tell you want me to. I feel you. I can feel your love and push you. I feel it. Just say you want me to. You need to. You want your wind up on me. You want your push up on me. You want your twist up on me. I can tell that you want me. You want to bend your back and push back and bubble up and wind up. bump up over, you know. Cause you look so good. The dance turn over, you know. I don't mind you whining for yourself. Bring it over, you know. Cause you whine so rude. And I say no long talking. When we whine, when we whine, when we whine. Only slow dancing. Bring it back one time. Baby say no long talking. When we whine, when we whine, when we whine. Don't stop, girl, you just right time. Like how you roll double time. Sing, girl, you got the wine. Don't waste the time. Hey, girl, I'm tired of the lip service. You got the wine. Don't waste the time. Hey, girl, I'm tired of the lip service. You got the wine. Don't waste the time. I'm tired of the lip service. Why your body, girl, move those hips? When you wine, see my heart start skip. So me say, come closer to me, closer to me. Skin raised when I touch your body. Come closer to me, closer to me. DJ play, girl, wine your body.
Mimi, what's that song? There is no better time to discover what your National Bank Visa debit card can do. It can get you out of a pickle. Using my National Bank Visa card is fast, secure, and convenient.
Cashless SKN is our new lifestyle choice. National Bank, always here.
Since graduating from college, saving has been very difficult for me. Having to pay my student and vehicle loans and hire purchases made owning my home a fantasy. So, when I heard about the National Grad Home Mortgage, I was excited and relieved because the National Grad Home Mortgage consolidated all my consumer debts, plus, most importantly, providing funding to build my dream house with one monthly payment. Thank you, National Bank.
Visit any of our National Bank branches for more details about our National Grad Home Mortgage. When you bank at National, you invest in your future.
Want to get away? Now you can.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your National Bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a pause, we had a break, because we know that this is the segment that the young ladies take a little bit extra time for, because they want to look like the princesses that they truly are. They want to be the best versions of themselves. So they're getting all dolled up for the final segment, which is the evening wear. And we just want to thank you so much for staying with us. Those of you online who have not left us, and those of you who physically turned out this evening, we are so grateful. And so, yes, as I've mentioned, the final segment this evening is the evening wear. And I want to tell you what the judges will be looking for, as well as tell you who the judges are for this segment. And so we have Mr. Arundel Dorr. We have Miss Kerry's Elliott. We have Mr. Tariq Drew. We have Miss Tamerlyn Vifus. Tamerlyn, good night. And we have Miss Nisha Cave. Good. Nisha is one of our returning judges. So we thank them all. We have some very good judges this evening, from the promotional speech performing talent and evening wear. So good picks, very good selections. All right. What are the judges looking for in this segment? Well, let me tell you. The contestants will model on stage in a youthful-looking dress. This dress will be ankle length. The time allotted is 3 minutes. Of course, it could be less. And the colors, listen carefully, this is important. The colors black, gold, silver, and dark brown are forbidden. Black, gold, silver, and dark brown are forbidden. There is minimal use of makeup. So minimal use of makeup is recommended, and large earrings and large necklaces are forbidden. For the little ones, forbidden means you can't have it. It cannot be used. They're not allowed, okay? So they can do minimal makeup and no large earrings or large necklaces. This segment carries a total of 40 points. Fit and suitability, 10 points. Personality, 15 points. Modeling and deportment, 15 points. When we talk about fit and suitability, now a dress for Miss Vifer, so we mentioned Tamlin, is not necessarily a dress for me. So the dress must not only fit me well, but it must be suitable for me. Okay? So that's what we mean by fit and suitability. Personality, because yes, you have to model a dress where you have to show that you're confident and you feel good. People have to get your energy from your modeling. So that's personality. That carries 15 points. And then there's modeling and deportment. You know how you walk, you glide across the stage. You know, all of that carries deportment, 15 points. For a total of 40 points. And let me tell you, the first contestant, and I've been told to read the descriptions before they arrive on stage, so that's what I'll do. The first contestant is Miss Patience Caslin Pierre. Where there is sunshine, there is hope. These are the words reiterated by Caslin to remind her to stay positive and never give up. And that is just what the yellow in her dress represents. Planted in fertile ground, which is the St. Thomas's Primary School, the green represents the continuous growth and nurturing she experiences in every aspect of her life through lessons of her teachers, family, and friends. Although there may be valleys, as long as there is an ounce of sunshine, she continues to smile. Ladies and gentlemen, Caslin Pierre in her evening gown dubbed Sunshine in the Valley. Let us welcome her. with this young lady. Her modeling this evening, wonderful. You wouldn't believe that that was a primary school student. Give her another round of applause. Great job indeed. You know, it's windy. It's not easy to model on stage in a long gown, and I think she did well. Let's see what the other young ladies have in store for us. Up next, we have Miss Ambition. She is Demoya Matthew. Every sunset brings the promise of a new dawn while giving us a glimpse of the golden streets to heaven. Be enthralled by this magical princess, your contestant number 2, Miss Ambition Demoya Matthew. She wears a yellow ankle-length ball gown that perfectly complements her flawless melanin skin. Around the hem, bodice, and neckline of the dress, yellow flowers are carefully placed to add youth and flair to this beautiful creation. She perfectly accessorizes with matching jewelry, face mask, and heels. Ladies and gentlemen, in a dress dubbed Blooming Sunsets, let us welcome your contestant number 2. And I like how this sounds. Your contestant number 2, Demoya Matthew. A round of applause for her, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wow.
I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time.
Ladies and gentlemen, you can do better than that. Demoya Matthew, contestant number 2. I want to put a plug in here and say, you see what we are seeing tonight? That is how our children should be attired. Wonderful, lovely color, nice. So far, I'm loving it. I'm definitely loving it. They all look quite age appropriate, and the dresses fit their body type. So good job to the persons responsible. Now it is time for us to welcome our 3rd contestant, the Diamond. She is Miss Compassion. Tonight, Diamond wears a dress dubbed Sparkling Fantasy, depicting her true character, a beam of radiance, burst of energy, and a very outspoken personality. She sports a pink one-shoulder bodice with a corset bedazzled with gems and rhinestones from her arms and shoulders to her torso. The bottom of the dress mimics waves of the ocean with many shades of pink and light blue. As Diamond glides across the stage, we will see such grace and poise as she wishes to express gratitude to her family, chaperones, teachers, supporters, well-wishers, and all others who assisted and believed in her. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our beam of radiance, Miss Diamond Maynard in Sparkling Fantasy. A round of applause as we welcome her.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way, can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now, can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share this with me? Starting without you. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towns of gold are still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me.
beautiful. Another round of applause for our third contestant, Diamond Maynard. I told you these children have been going all out. Wow, wow, wow. I'm loving it. 3 wows for Kathleen Pierre, Demoya Matthew, and now Diamond Maynard. Ladies and gentlemen, you thought we were hot? We are not even done yet. We are just at the halfway mark. Now we get ready for our 4th contestant. As the St. Thomas's Primary School celebrates 50 years of excellence, it marks a significant milestone in the lives of many. It is deemed a momentous occasion for many who have passed through its doors. From Stella's House of Fashion, located in Jessop's Village, Elania appears in a yellow dress called Beautiful Rays. The ball gown is the essence of celebration, vivid and unique. The double-layered frills depict the warmth and friendly ambience of the St. Thomas's Primary School. Her petite figure is hugged snugly with a waistband and is accentuated with rosettes at the top, adding a unique touch. This dress was designed by her chaperone and made by Mrs. Stella Clark. Elania wishes to extend best wishes to her school for its hard work and dedication over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, from grade 6 integrity, Miss Elania Grant in Beautiful Rays. Let us welcome her.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or save your own daydreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew. But now from way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. Unbelievable sights, indescribable feeling, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. A whole new world. Don't you dare close your eyes. 100,000 things to see. It gets better. I'm like a shooting star. I've come so far. I can't go back to where I used to be. With new horizons to pursue, I'll chase them anywhere. There's time to spare. Let me share this whole new world with she doing a little thing with modeling, and I never see her model like that child. Wonderful. Man, I tell you, these children hot. St. Thomas's means business. And guess what? We're not done yet, you know. We still have one more to go. So I gave you 3 wows already. I'm adding another wow for our 4th contestant. And let's see if we will get a 5th wow as we get ready to welcome Miss Charity Tejane Beezer. Now, there's nothing more beautiful than the way the ocean refuses to stop kissing the shoreline. And tonight, you will be kissed by the ocean in the form of contestant number 5. Tejane models a blue oceanic dress adorned in only the rarest of blue and iridescent gems. Blue intricate sequin applique accentuate the bodice of the dress and flows down to the skirt. This high neck, off-shoulder dress hugs the bodice of a princess as the skirt cascades to floor length in the shape of a diamond. The dress is accessorized with long blue gloves that finish off this vintage yet elegant and modern look. She wears blue iridescent earrings and silver slippers with her eye-catching attire. Tejane Biza in Oceana of Excellence. Oh, wait, are you again? In the meantime, Mr. Jamie Hamilton, you are needed backstage. Mr. Jamie Hamilton, you are needed backstage. Tell her your Culturama come early. Wow, wow, wow. So for the ladies and gentlemen who would be vying for the Miss Culture Swimwear and the Mr. Cool contest, I hope you are taking notes in terms of modeling, stage presence, deportment, and all of that from these children, you know, because trust me, they have it going on. They definitely have it going on. And this one here not finished yet. Just hurry up. Wow, 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 wow. So I think she will be worth the wait. Let me just remind you in the meantime what we are looking for. We are looking for fit and suitability, 10 points. Personality, 15 points, 1-5. And modeling and deportment, also 15 points, for a total of 40 points in this segment. Remember that the first appearance, which was the fanfare, was not judged. You're going to need to get some of the blocks that you had because the wind is getting higher. So the first appearance, the fanfare, was not judged, just so you know. That was just for you to get acquainted with the contestants. Then we had the school anniversary speech. Children, don't fall, please. Please don't fall. Then we had the school anniversary speech that carried 25 points. We also had the performing talent, which was the penultimate segment, that was 50 points. And we are now in our final segment, which carries 40 points. Okay, penultimate means second to last, okay? So we're learning a lot this evening. Yes, somebody said the word too big. So penultimate, second to last. And this is our final segment, that is the evening wear segment, that carries 40 points. Well, well, well. Is a whole host to bring here tonight. A whole host to bring here tonight. I want to know who's taking all of these things back to St. Thomas's. These children really, really went all out. So this is our final contestant in this segment. We are waiting for her. Yes, it always happens that in the final segment, we either have rain or excess wind. And luckily we have no rain this evening, but we have excess wind. But the young ladies have been doing well. I was blown away the moment Cassilyn appeared on stage and really carried her dress well, handled herself well. And coming right behind her was Demoya. Oh my, beautiful dress, a smile throughout her presentation, such confidence. Then we had Diamond, oh, looking like a diamond indeed, shining, sparkling like a diamond. We just had Elania, a true Disney princess. And now we have Tejane, our final contestant. And I will see if I am just as wowed by Tejane as I have been by the 4 previous contestants. Just make sure you don't shock me, because you Shaki full of story tonight. Nice, nice, nice. St. Thomas's got talent, eh? He's asking if he should press play. Ladies and gentlemen, Tejane Biza in Oceana of Excellence.
And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kind of free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free. So pretty the way that we're changing. Ribbons to tie up our mistakes with. I don't know where we go from right here. We'll be somebody new next year. And I don't mind it, whoever we're riding, I'm gonna ride with it, riding, riding. I play the song in the back of my mind. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free. So pretty the way that we're changing. Ribbons to tie up our mistakes with. I don't know where we go from right here. We'll be somebody new next year. And I don't mind it, whoever we're riding, I'm gonna ride with it, riding, riding. I play the song in the back of my mind. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free. We're still the kids we used to be. I put my hand on the stove to see if I still bleed. And nothing hurts anymore, I feel kinda free.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our fifth contestant, Teshane Biza. And let me tell you something. If you think these dresses are beautiful from where you're sitting, I dare you, I challenge you after the pageant to get up close and personal with these young ladies. That way you can see these dresses. You can see these dresses for yourselves up close, because trust me, they are even more beautiful in person. So that was our fifth contestant, Teshane Biza, Miss Charity. And let's have a round of applause for all 5 of our contestants this evening. And I only heard one contestant mentioned the seamstress, the person who would have done her dress. I would really like to know who would have done these other dresses, because when I tell you well tailored, right? Well tailored. I'm looking at this dress and I'm like, wow, that looks like something you walk into a boutique and you just buy off the rack. So good job by the seamstresses and tailors, the designers. Wonderful job this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Miss Patience Caslin Pierre. She was our first contestant. Another round of applause for Miss Ambition Demoya Matthew, our second contestant. Then we had Miss Diamond Maynard, Miss Compassion, our third contestant. She was followed by Miss Commitment Elania Grant, our fourth contestant. And last but by no means least, we had Miss Charity Teshane Biza, our contestant number 5. Ladies and gentlemen, would you believe it? Would you believe it? Could you believe it? Can you believe it? We are at the end of the show in terms of the judged appearances. So all we have to do now is wait for the judges to tell us, to tabulate, of course, and tell us who is the winner, who are the top placers. And we want to say thanks to our judges. For this segment, we had Mr. Arundel Dorr, Miss Carice Elliott, Mr. Tariq Drew, Miss Tamlin Vifus, and Miss Nisha Cave. So thank you so much to our evening wear judges, as well as all of the judges for this pageant. We had in this segment 40 points allocated. Well, 40 points is the total that you can get, the most you can get. We had fit and suitability 10, personality 15, and modeling and deportment another 15 points. At this point, yes, our judges are leaving, so they've done their part, and our tabulators, our adjudicators would do the rest. At this point, we are going to hear from our sponsors. So to the screen, as we get some... Oh my, how could I forget the final walk? Because of course you want to see all of the contestants simultaneously, so we'll have them come on stage before we acknowledge the sponsors. So ladies and gentlemen, I need you to show lots and lots of support. Keep the applause going, make them feel good, make them feel loved as we welcome all 5 of our contestants. Can we have some music, please? All 5 of the beauties. And they are all beautiful. Leading the pack of beautiful ladies, we have Kathleen Pierre, Miss Patience, absolutely beautiful. Give her a round of applause, and she's followed by the equally beautiful Demoya Matthew. Absolutely beautiful. Now we have Miss Compassion, Diamond Maynard, another beauty. Yes, and we have number 4, contestant 4, Miss Commitment Elania Grant, equally beautiful. And of course, our 5th contestant, also beautiful, Miss Charity Tejenet Visa.
I can see her so bright through the pain as they hit the ground. I can see a rainbow in the tears as the sun comes out.
So intelligent, so well poised. I am impressed.
Here and I see through the storm, through the clouds, the rain. I'm telling you, you cannot escape. You can do it, just feel, baby. I can see a rainbow in your tears as they fall down. I can see her so bright through the pain as they hit the ground. I can see a rainbow in the tears as the sun comes out.
Elania in yellow,
As the sun
followed
comes
by
out.
Diamond in pink.
Here comes the sun.
Demoya in yellow, and Kathleen, yellow and green. Oh, absolutely beautiful.
Smiling now, smiling now. I can see a rainbow in your tears as they fall down.
Parents, look at your children. Look at your princesses. Aren't you proud this evening? I know I am. Teachers, look at your beautiful students. They were all so brave. Wow.
I can see her so bright through the pain as they hit the ground. I can see a rainbow in the tears as the sun comes out. As the sun comes out.
Let's hear it for Kathleen, Diamond, Tejenet.
I know you hear
And we'll keep the applause going for Demoya and Elania.
where I
Wow. Girls, you are beautiful. Let no one tell you otherwise. And you are brave, you are strong, you are bold. And in my eyes, you are all winners this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Kathleen Peer. A round of applause for Miss Patience. And yes, she's been so patient. She's kept a smile. She's not shown any sign of frustration. She kept it together tonight. Miss Patience Kathleen Peer. And let's hear it for Miss Ambition, Demoya Matthew. She was bold, brave, confident, and she definitely had fun tonight. And now we have the sparkling diamond, Miss Compassion. Oh, yes, she looks like she belongs at the top of a wedding cake. She too wowed us this evening, and she has kept that smile. And look at our model, look at our Disney princess, well, one of our Disney princesses. We have Miss Commitment, Elania Grant. Look at our children. Oh my, they're beautiful. And last but certainly not least, we have Miss Charity, the confident, the talented Teshane Biza. Miss Charity. Wow. 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 And wow again. 5 wows. Ladies, I just want you to know that I want your autographs after this show. I am so impressed. I feel like you are celebrities tonight. And I want to walk away saying, I know them. I would have met them tonight. So I want your autographs. A round of applause for all 5 of our contestants. This is not a Culturama pageant. This is not Caribbean culture. This is the St. Thomas's Primary 50th anniversary princess pageant. So now we will take a break as we acknowledge our sponsors. So I direct your attention to the screen for the advertisements of our sponsors.
Mimi, what's that song? There is no better time to discover what your National Bank Visa debit card can do. It can get you out of a pickle. Using my National Bank Visa card is fast, secure, and convenient.
Cashless SKN is our new lifestyle choice. National Bank, always here. Want to get away? Now you can.
Stop standing in long ATM lines to withdraw cash. Use your national debit or black cards to complete a wide variety of transactions at supermarkets, variety stores, gas stations, pharmacies, and more. Shop online at the most popular websites and stores for quality brands using your national debit or black cards. And take back your time to enjoy all the things that you love to do. Remember, instead of waiting in long ATM lines to withdraw cash, use your National Bank cards today.
National Bank, always here.
Since graduating from college, saving has been very difficult for me. Having to pay my student and vehicle loans and hire purchases made owning my home a fantasy. So, when I heard about the National Grad Home Mortgage, I was excited. and relieved because the National Grad Home Mortgage consolidated all my consumer debts, plus, most importantly, providing funding to build my dream house with one monthly payment. Thank you, National Bank.
Visit any of our National Bank branches for more details about our National Grad Home Mortgage. When you bank at National, you invest in your future.
Althea Liburd, you're needed backstage. Althea Liburd.
Where will we go? When the quarantine thing done and everybody touch road. Oh, maybe gonna start, pull up in a fast car, yeah. I know fast start, make you want the fast part, yeah. I know you're feeling me. You know I'm feeling you. So what now we feel do, yeah. Hey, fancy. Oh, your heart state, now no vacancy. Last time, see you on FaceTime, chatting up the place, boating on my relationship. Me, I go put you on lockdown. I put your body on lockdown. You got me on lock now. You got my passion on lock. Oh, if you love me, you should let me. You should let me. You should let me know. And if you don't know, better feel let me. Better feel let me. I better you let me go. Pulling up, pulling up, pulling up. Nobody deal with the bagel and talking. Me nothing know we are chilling in an apartment. Hope you don't mind me asking, where will we go? When the quarantine thing done and everybody touch road. Oh, maybe gonna start, pull up in a fast car, yeah. I know fast start, make you want the fast part, yeah. I know you're feeling me. You know I'm feeling you. So what now we feel do, yeah. Say you want trouble, we go whole valley. Say you hope in your love and not just no tally. Make my heart full of some love you totally. Do my own thing, I'm in no trouble, nobody. I'm watching out for the party out. And they didn't hear but them are what we know. Swing on me, no miss like Pacquiao. What you feeling for hot coffee out? What you know, what you know. All you want talk about how much you money. Yeah, anything you want, go figure the money. Yeah, me give you my heart, make you take it from me.
Baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lighter, float on with the waves. You make me feel like, you make me feel like, you make me feel.
What you want to tell a mission singer? Like you want my emphasis spin run like a jam can't tire. Endless loving and it can't expire. How say that I never answer prayer?
You know that you have the loving for me body when you hold me. And if you call me, we come. Baby, me now let you go. Love is like a seed and you reap what you sow. Oh, baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lighter, float on with the waves. You make me feel like, you make me feel like, you make me feel. Give me the fire, beg you, bring that home. Me need you like a home, me need my love.
Yeah, turn on the pressure, make you getting numb. And when me blaze it up, me know you're not
Want it bad, but like it against the law. Light up, bright up, yes, that me want.
correct me on my skin, me feel the claw. On my body, she a draw. So me tell you raw.
Baby, when the bright lights start to fade, fire up your lighter, float on with the waves. You make me feel like,
You make me feel
you make me feel.
more chance. Love you, girl, do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games, no games. You're the only one that can out my play. Baby, just play it straight, straight. No games. Is this the life you really want? Constant illusion. Your time with me was very fun. There's no illusion. But I don't know you anymore. When you walked outside that door, you left your happiness. But girl, I want you all time. I'll forever love you. You're mine. I'm not mad even though I'm sad. 'Cause you should give me one more chance. Love you, girl, do you feel the same? I don't wanna play games, no games. You're the only one that can out my play. Baby, just play it straight, straight. No games.
Chat me every day like them, I get paid to call my name. But oh, you feel hate the player and I still a show love to the game. All the talk, them attack, my conscience remains the same. Sticks and stones may break my bones, words inflict no pain. The more the haters talk, it only makes me stronger. One request to my haters, could you hate me longer? I wanna let you know that you're my motivation. And now here's a token of appreciation. Haters, thanks, we run off your mouth. If you never do it, then we wouldn't run the road. Yeah, tune gone, rest of them gone, eternal gone, wake life gone. Haters, thanks, don't burn them out. Crush them, crush why them want run them out. Yeah, tune gone, rest of them gone, eternal gone, eternal gone.
From we set water with him, and me step out. We lift the ball out, the dogs them let out. It's like fly away, second chance hurt me again. Since when we them it start get out. I don't know why them are here contain them. Feel free if we bad my way. We get a lot of here, we from but we got it.
The Almighty protect me. The Lord will not forsake me. Jana, don't make me suffer by the hands of the wicked. So when we them are wicked, we no care if they hate me. No, our God not forsake me. Jana, don't make me suffer by the hands of the wicked. Follow me now. Me say them want to be a things them know them can't do me nothing cause enough psalms to chant. The Lord's my shepherd, I shall not want. Shall make me reap the blessing cause of good deeds we plant. He maketh me to lie by the still waters. Shall protect me from all troubles and disasters. Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, no time in no fret cause Jah will protect me. For the Lord will not forsake me. Jah not go make me suffer by the hands of the wicked. So when the them are wicked, we no fear if they hate me. No, Yahweh won't forsake me. And Jah not go make me suffer by the hands of the wicked. Them can't stop me.
I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed. Give me up, me say me praise God. Straight, make money. Straight, money it has. Straight, fun bad mind. Straight, God knows me. Straight, me love woman. Straight, me father him. Straight, that's why me born. Straight, enough of them a try stop me fly past them straight. One heap of them a wicked, so what them in a rate. You know them want back still little food from me plate, but I got over devil a hell for them straight. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed. Now bless me up. He watch over me. So when the wicked rise, judgment for them. For 10 years, me a make it. Someday I had to sit down, but me a tour. Hands up from you, now about stand. Hold on, make me pick up me friend them. Live up your rhythm, it have a play. Irish and chin, no worry, everything straight.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we'll have very brief remarks by the marketing manager of the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, Mr. Anthony Morton. So let us give him our attention.
Yes, we are awaiting to hear from Mr. Anthony Morton, who is on his way, and he is the marketing manager of our platinum sponsor, the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, here we have the marketing manager of the St. Kitts Nevis Anguilla National Bank, Mr. Anthony Morton.
JD, thank you. Good night. Good night, everyone. Anyone here from St. Thomas Primary? Anyone here from St. Thomas Primary? I heard you. National Bank has been a part of the journey to 50 for St. Thomas Primary, and we are very proud of that. Ironically, National Bank is also celebrating its 50th anniversary, so it's no surprise the commitment to the youth of Nevis. National Bank has been there for the years when Coach Eddie brought the team not one, not two, 3 consecutive titles in the track and field events at the golf tournament. National Bank has been committed. When Principal Nolene Smitten and Sean Roy Caesar came and they said, we have a special event we want to do to celebrate our 50th anniversary, it was automatic for us because of our commitment to the youth of St. Thomas Primary and to the Federation. Are you enjoying yourself tonight? Are you enjoying yourself tonight? To the staff, to Jasmine, to Shanroy, to Principal Smitten, you know, you guys have did a phenomenal job. There was a very unique event while they celebrated this year when the fathers were braiding the hair of their daughters. Did you guys enjoy that? Yes, and the innovation and just the forward-thinking nature of the staff and the leadership of St. Thomas Primary is what has us committed to this great school. We would like to say congratulations to the 5 contestants tonight because they're all queens. And we are going to commit to the winner of tonight a $500 gift card, a MasterCard gift card to the person who wins. Now, who do you think won tonight? Contestant number 1? Contestant number 2? Contestant number 3? Contestant number 4? Or contestant number 5? Wow. Well, if based on the public's decision, it looks like contestant number 5, but we take the commitment to you so seriously, so just know that in addition to the crowning, the coronation of the Queen, the Princess, we will also add a MasterCard gift card of $500, compliments of National Bank. Once again, thank you for coming out and showing your support to the St. Thomas's Primary School and National Bank, always here. Thank you and good night.
Thank you so much.
JD, congratulations on your new journey in the political square.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Morton. And thank you for pledging National Bank's continued support of this wonderful institution, the St. Thomas's Primary School. Ladies and gentlemen, while I was waiting at the back and listening to Mr. Morton's remarks, I was presented with this. And so the results are in, ladies and gentlemen. I told you that they're not playing this evening. They are on point. They are on the ball. They have the results. They didn't keep you waiting for a long time. And so, yes, let me just get everything here. I am now going to call the students, the contestants rather, back on stage so that we can have the coronation. And I also want to invite everyone who would be participating in the coronation exercise to join us on stage. Can I have some music as we welcome contestant number 1, Miss Patience Castling here. A round of applause, please. They've worked really, really hard. Now contestant number 2, Miss Ambition Demoya Matthew. Yes, keep the applause going as we welcome contestant number 3, Miss Compassion Diamond Maynard. And Diamond is followed by contestant number 4, Miss Commitment Elania Grant. And our 5th contestant, Miss Charity Teshane Beezer. There you have it, our 5 beauties have joined us on stage, and we want the persons participating in the coronation exercise to join us on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, before I announce the results, I want everyone on stage who is participating in the coronation exercise, and I also want to remind you, of a few things. But before that, let me invite the school's principal. The school's principal on stage, as well as the deputy principal of St. Thomas's Primary, and of course the marketing manager of our platinum sponsor, the St. Kitts Stevens Angola National Bank. National Bank, always here. So because this is very, very important to me, and it's very important, I think it should be very important to the children. DJ, I wanted to keep the music going, but just bring it down a little bit to ensure that everyone hears what I am saying. I will end the way I started. So, I will end the way I started. Ladies and gentlemen, we had 4 segments this evening, 3 of which were judged. The segments were fanfare or icebreaker, the promotional speech or school anniversary speech, the performing talent, and the evening wear. On stage, front and center, are 5 children. Not adults, children. This show was coordinated by a school, a primary school. And so, I want everyone, because it's all of our responsibilities, to understand that it is a school show. We are dealing with children, and particularly the adults. We should conduct ourselves in a manner that is suitable for children to emulate. And so tonight, regardless of the results, we will embrace Castling, Demoya, Diamond, Elania, and Teshane. And to you, the contestants, regardless of the results, I need you. For me, personally, I need you to just congratulate the winners and even those who didn't place, because you all did well this evening. Give yourselves a round of applause. It's very important that we say this. And children, the same goes to you. So enough of that. But please, 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 let us just remember that. I started with it and I'm ending with it. And so at this point, we'll be presenting the participation trophies. And this will be done by the school's deputy principal, Mrs. Liburd. So Mrs. Liburd will be presenting first to contestant number 1, Castlein. Boy, when you talk about hard work, we talk about the teachers of St. Thomas's. When I came, I saw Mrs. Liburd and Miss Smitten up in the bar in their St. Thomas's t-shirts and jeans. Now look at them. Hard working, committed. Now she would have presented to Demoya, and it's now Diamond's turn. Up next, we have Elania. Remember, these are the participation trophies. Everyone gets something because you didn't have to say yes, but we appreciate that you did. Very good. So the participation trophies. Up next, we are going to present some additional awards. The next two, well, these two are not judged. Bear in mind, they are not, sorry, they don't go towards the overall results. Let me not say they are not judged, but they don't go towards the overall results. And so first up, let me open my envelope. Oh, I feel important, eh? Look how everybody down there waiting for me. I feel important. Okay, and so we've already given out the participation awards. Now we'll present the award for Miss Photogenic. Miss Photogenic. And that award goes to contestant number 5, Miss Teshane Biza. Miss Photogenic. And tonight she is Miss Charity. Miss Photogenic. Remember I said that these two awards do not go, the points do not go towards the overall scores. So Miss Photogenic, Teshane Biza, congratulations. It just means that most persons thought that you had the best photos. So congratulations to her. Next up, another award that is not, the points do not go towards the final scores. And this is for Miss Congeniality. Miss Congeniality. And I'm asking our deputy as well to present this award. And you will do so right from where you just came to Teshane Biza, contestant number 5, Miss Congeniality. Miss Photogenic and Miss Congeniality awards went to Teshane Biza. And we are now going to do the 3 judged segments. So these next 3 segments, these next 3 awards, the points go towards the overall scores. And I took the time earlier to explain what they were looking for. So I won't do that again. I'll just remind you that the first judge segment was the promotional speech or the school anniversary speech, and it carried a total of 25 points. 25 points was the total that any one judge could give to a student, a contestant. And the promotional speech, school anniversary speech award went to Miss Commitment, number 4, Elania Grant. And she got a total of 112 points. 112 points. Miss Elania Grant. Best promotional speech. or school ambassadorial speech. And we have given her that award, the school's principal, Miss Smithen. Up next, we have the award for Best Performing Talent. Best Performing Talent. And that carried a total of 50 points. That's the amount that any one judge can give to a contestant. The total that any one judge can give to a contestant. And so, that award went to Miss Charity, contestant number 5, Tejane Biza, Best Performing Talent. And she amassed a total of 231 points. 231 points, Miss Tejane Biza. Ladies and gentlemen, remember I said earlier that one thing that I have found true in pageants, and trust me, I've been around pageants for a long time, is that consistency is what says it all. So keep that in mind as I announce the remaining scores. We have one more judged segment, then we have the top 3 awards. And so it's time for Best Evening Wear. And this segment carried a total of 40 points. And that award went to contestant, I am hearing it, contestant number 4, Miss Commitment, Elania Grant. She received the Best Evening Wear Award. I took the time to explain what the judges were looking for because I wanted you to take your own scores. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Miss Elania Grant, with the Best Evening Wear Award. We are not done yet. So yes, we've gotten the judged segments out of the way, but bear in mind, I told you, you have to be consistent. And these scores are oh so close. As we now announce the top 3 places, I remind the young ladies to understand that you all did well this evening. You all did well. Give them a round of applause because they all did well this evening. And so, it is now time for the second runner-up award. The second runner-up award goes to the young lady who would have remained patient throughout the evening. She kept a smile and she was also patient. She set the stage for the other contestants as number 1, Miss Patience Caslin Pierre. Contestant number 1, second runner-up, and she amassed 484.5 points. 484.5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, it's getting hot, it's getting warm. That little cold breeze has left my body because it is now getting warm. I'm so happy I wasn't a judge this evening. I am happy that you asked me to be the hostess and not a judge this evening. Because the young ladies did so well, and I just knew it will come down to a very nail-biting competition, a nail-biting results. Round of applause for Caslin Pierre. So poised, so patient. I don't know her personally, but I thought that Miss Patience suited her quite well. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to announce our first runner-up. First runner-up. So we have 2 places to go first runner-up, and we have the princess, the winner. This contestant amassed a total of 537.5 points. 537.5 points. Ladies and gentlemen, she is beautiful. She is a student of the St. Thomas's Primary School. Ladies and gentlemen, she is on the stage at the moment. Her parents are here to support her, ladies and gentlemen. She is, you could cross all how you want. I love this part. She is the lovely, the elegant, the bold, the brave, and the talented Miss. Who is it? Miss Charity Teshane Biza. 537.5 points. Teshane Biza is our first runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen, she was poised, she was elegant, she was brave, and she was bold. She is our first runner-up. Congratulations to all of the young ladies, particularly Kathleen, 484.5 points, second runner-up. Teshane, 537.5 points, first runner-up. And I want you to stand to your feet as we crown our National Bank St. Thomas Primary School 50th anniversary princess, the young lady who surprised us this evening. She seemed shy on the road, and she seemed shy at the start, but slowly but surely she wowed us, ladies and gentlemen. She was a top model. She is Miss. Who is it? Miss Commitment, contestant number 4, Elania Grant, 539 points. 539 points. Elania Grant, our new St. Thomas's Primary princess. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a round of applause for Miss Ambition, Demoya Matthew, Miss Compassion, Diamond Maynard, Miss Patience, Kathleen Peer, Miss Charity Teshane Biza, and of course, Miss Commitment, Elania Grant. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much for having me, St. Thomas's Primary. Thank you to the parents, the contestants, the chaperones, everyone who helped to make this evening's event a success. DJ, can we have some music, please?
I'm the one you want in your life. What will your friends say about you tonight? I'm the one you want in your life. What will your friends say about you tonight? This one for the Spanish girls, we call me Papi Chulo. Same one for the Yali girls, we kick out like a judo. Show me all the dirty tricks and nasty tricks that you know. You go bust a man and I will surely try control.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it.
Yo, easy. Are you kidding me?
Ghost, yeah. So we are coming with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we no rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, we see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends that take off the below. One time did sit down in a class and we bored then only said the road and we go on with the road. Third form, me say me try a thing. And you know
so I made to give him the go. Breathe, I'm delighted. Jano say my passion ignites it. Got the music get me excited. I'm coming like a boss. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, me see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast with the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored then only said the road and we go on with the road. Toast, yeah, yeah. Toast. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and my thank God for the journey, the earnings are just for the plus. Yeah, and gratitude is a must. Yeah, we see blessings fall by my right hand. But I toast for the friends we take off every load. One time did sit down in a class and we bored then only said the road and we go on with the road.
On the news, me in my prime, on the crime with a dollar sign, money for my mind. Someone on the time to spend. Time to spend. I'm a style, put me on the map, me up on the top. I'm in name, coffee swag a lot. Them a chat me on the time.